I'm Siva Govindasamy from Flight Global and right here at the Farnborough Air Show. Today I spoke to Robert Martin, the CEO of leasing company BOC Aviation, and we talked about possible overcapacity and overproduction in the airliner market and how BOC is going to deal with that.
When we look at the market, for the early part of this year, there's still growth outstepping production, but our big concern is if the brick markets were to slow down. In particular, there's a lot of single-aisle aircraft going into those markets, and there are some signs that we may see some slowdown, particularly in Brazil, Russia, and India. The Chinese market still seems to be holding up reasonably well at the moment, but that's a market we need to watch very carefully.
And if you have, like me, wondered about the Comac C919 and how they actually negotiated with their customers, well, we get a little bit of insight into that.
Yes, I think you have to look at this from the perspective of Bank of China Group. Bank of China Group signed a cooperation agreement with Comac back in 2010. Bank of China are one of the largest aircraft financiers in the whole world, and for Comac, it's strategically important to have such a large financier on the program. So Bank of China will provide a range of products to the group. Now, in terms of the approach to orders, for Comac, obviously this is a very important program for them and for the Chinese state. So what they've done is very different to a Western manufacturer. Their approach is basically to say, let's get the plane flying first of all, have indications of interest from our customers so they can see the plane flying and its performance, and then we'll negotiate the terms of the contract, in particular the detailed terms like delivery dates and final aircraft prices at that point.
And this being a cyclical industry, we talk about the prospects in the coming months and what are some of the issues that could affect the industry going forward.
Okay, well, I think, let's face facts, this is a cyclical industry. We've been through up cycles and down cycles in the past. What's different this time is we have both the Neo and the Max being developed at the moment, which makes up 70% of most lessors' balance sheets. So that adds a bit of extra uncertainty. So our approach to the market at the moment is take a relatively conservative approach. We've got just over 60 orders left to deliver, 2/3 of those are placed, and so as always we will look for gradual top-ups to order book rather than big hits.